Hello there everybody, this is Drunk Goomba 1645 and Blaze is going to continue taking a bath while Silver is doing something inappropriate. That's exactly what we're doing today. Well, no, not really. Anyways, welcome back to more Let's Replay Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Or should I say the very last episode of Let's Replay Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Unless I go for the silver medals and stuff. Which is always a possibility. But it's most likely not going to be happening. Also, forgive me if my voice sounds different today. For some reason, my allergies have been they've been driving me nuts. Heck, they may even be driving away my voice. So my voice is not exactly 100% at the moment. So excuse me if I sound nasty or weird. Just overall disgusting. So for the second excuse me. Now let's get back to what I was saying. Excuse the fact that I sound like this and I'm coughing all over the place. Now let's get on with the missions and what I think that they are in difficulty wise. Difficulty-wise, they are not very hard. Once again, middle of the road, that's all there is to it. In this mission, it's a very straightforward mission. What you gotta do is stay on the rooftops as often as possible and go through all the rings. That's all you have to do. And there we go. Mission's over. And so he shall disappear into the graceful light that is the sky and the sun. And we get more rings. Here I go with the play-by-play, but what can I do? I truthfully have nothing else to do. My cat had 10 bronze medals. Really? A freaking cat? You mean it was this big ass cat who stole your bronze medals and was searching around for his best friend? Yeah, makes a whole lot of sense. Well, okay, now I think it was just a regular cat, but how can a cat hide bronze medals? I don't get it. It's like this kid probably set this up intentionally. It's like, you know what? I'm going to piss someone off today by making them go on a stupid scavenger hunt before my mother gets home and yells at me and ends up punching me in the face. And then grounding me for 6 weeks. Okay. That was a terrible message. No, really. Sorry about that. That was disgusting. Once again, allergies. They're mean. They're nasty. They are evil in so many freaking ways. So, what can I talk about today other than me complaining about my allergies again? Truthfully, I'm not too sure at the moment. Well, in recent news, I recently picked up a new router, and it turns out it was compatible with my mother's computer, which is running Windows XP, and what do you know, it has actually improved my internet connection and my internet speeds by quite a lot. Last time I checked my internet upload and download speeds, I think I had like 50 some meg upload and 30 some meg, upload. Or did I just switch the road? Me is no making sense today. Me is not talking right. Once again, blame the snot that's gathering in the back of the throat. Nasty, nasty, nasty. So what else can I talk about? Truthfully, I have no idea. This is like I said, the very last video of the project, out of the main project anyway. Well, since I got my new router, I have been thinking about maybe hosting a test stream just to see if I can stream at high quality. But then again, I'm still not sure because YouTube can be a bit random at times. Even with the new router and everything, it just seems like not every video loads the way they're supposed to. Meaning that they usually take a long freaking time to load. It's like some videos are like this and others are not. I was going to say it's kind of like this with my other connection too, with my regular modem and router combo, but it's not as bad. It really isn't. Excuse me. So, let's talk about this mission. In this mission, what you have to do is destroy all enemies before they end up killing a single civilian. If they manage to do so, then you fail. And it is pretty easy to both succeed and fail in this mission because the artificial intelligence upon the civilians are pretty random and also incredibly stupid. The reason is because they run around randomly in random directions, and sometimes they run right into the enemy's line of fire, which is really, really stupid. And also, as you progress further and further into the mission, things become more and more difficult in the sense that you have to save more civilians at the same time. So at this point, you have to save 2 civilians. And I think you have to defend up to a maximum of 3 civilians. Also, Silver's little ground pound ability definitely comes in handy here. Also, you may find those little Chaos Drive-like power-ups around that'll allow you to grab more objects as you're running around. Truthfully, they're not needed. All you need is your ground pound ability and also grab as many objects as you possibly can and just toss them at every enemy in sight. Simple as that. Dang. I really hope I'm not getting sick again. God, I hate being sick. I know my sister is getting sick. Like, she came home last night and she was really sick. But for some reason, she still ate some pizza. But still, nonetheless, she's pretty sick and I do not want to catch her cold or whatever she has, or whatever virus. I don't care. I don't want it. I don't need it. I really don't. I cannot afford to freaking get sick. I seriously cannot. Because I have a lot of stuff to take care of, both in real life and also here on YouTube. So, what can I talk about now? It seems like my voice is still going away, which is really, really, really stupid. I don't know why this is happening, but it is. Why am I complaining so much about it? I have no freaking idea. Random box with a win. No logic. What can I talk about now? Okay. After taking a good long break, and after taking some cold medicine instead of being a stubborn freaking mule and not doing jack, I'm back. And truthfully, I have nothing really else to talk about. Really don't. So sorry. I really got nothing. I regret nothing. Apart from dying. Several times. Breaking Silver. Breaking Omega. And overall just getting hammered. In many negative ways. guess I'll go ahead and go over my thoughts and opinions of this game, and really how well this project has stood out. In my personal opinion, I think this game actually received some positive feedback. Sure, there was a little bit of an incident with like one of the episodes, which actually turned out to be my second most popular video of my entire channel. But Mother's outside the door. Perfect. Project S. Okay, I'm back once again. And don't worry, my mother didn't come into the bedroom, thankfully. She was actually just outside my sister's door, just checking up on her, just to see how she's feeling. She's feeling a little bit better at least, but still, she needs a rest. I'm trying to respect that. So I'm trying to keep my voice down a little bit just so she can get plenty of rest. Trust me, she needs it. So what else can I talk about? Oh, I guess I'll go ahead and get back to my discussion about the project. Overall, this project I feel like went really well. It was well received. Thank you all for all your support. I'm really appreciative of pretty much everyone and everything who actually did something within this Let's Play, whether it was leaving a comment and just pointing out some things that needed to be corrected or whatever it may be. I know, right now I feel like I'm being a little self-absorbent, but hey, I'm that kind of guy who appreciates and just, how can I describe it? It's like, you know, you got a tricycle for your birthday when you're like 3, and then you see a new tricycle that looks even nicer because it got little streamers on it, but me, I'm like that guy that's like, you know, it may look nice, but I still love my old tricycle better. And that's just showing how much you appreciate the thoughts of which the person who got you the present or whatever. It just shows you are kind-hearted. And that's the way I feel about pretty much everything in life. So it's kind of like having an appreciative attitude and also a positive one. It's always nice to have a positive attitude, especially in these tough times. Even though there are some times when I still can't necessarily think positive, I still try anyway. And that should be the same thing for you too. Also here, I tried to make box fly, but you cannot make anything fly in this mission whatsoever. Not sure why, but you can't. Oh, and I kind of forgot to talk about this mission. In this mission, what you have to do is run around the warehouse district and find and destroy all enemies within the area. And also, you won't necessarily be able to find enemies until you reach a certain point within the warehouse district. And once you reach that point, you'll actually get the enemies to spawn. So, don't be surprised if the enemy just pops out of nowhere in the freaking ground and it ends up hitting you. Because that happens quite a lot in this mission. And I think this is like, no. There's 2 more missions after this. And then the Let's Play will be complete. Basically. Also, I never mentioned this throughout the entire Let's Play, but did you know that the Gaming Grumps are also playing through this game? They're about going through as many parts as my original Let's Play have. I mean, God. I have no idea how long that's been going on, but I think they're going for absolutely everything in the game. But don't quote me on that because I have not watched the Gaming Grumps. Hell, you don't even need to watch them in order to know their theme song. Hey, I'm Grump and I'm not so Grump. We are the Game Grumps. No, really, that's it. Well, I've heard the intro. That's about it. That's really all I've seen about the Gaming Grumps, which primarily consists of Egoraptor and JonTron. Which I actually watch Egoraptor's animations, but JonTron I haven't really seen. So I don't know what to think, because I haven't actually given the channel a chance. I just haven't. Please don't go near my door, please. Oh my god, don't do that. Okay, this is the very last mission in the game. What you gotta do? Simple. Destroy all robots within the warehouse district before they end up hitting a single red barrel. If they do, the entire warehouse district explodes and everyone dies. And there we go. Last mission is complete. And we get an achievement for it. Silver the Liberator. Which is actually an achievement I never gotten in my main file or my main gamer tag ever. Why? Because I chose not to go for it. Chose not to go for every single mission even though I tried. But at least I got it now, that's all that matters. Now that all town missions are complete, now it's time for me to show off just a couple little extras, and I also show off how many silver medals I found for each and every character. So, for the extras, we have the audio room. The audio room, you can go into here and you can listen to whatever music that you have actually listened to in the game, except for the Crush Wardy version of his world, and also the other Zebrahead version of his world. That is actually a much faster pace. You can also listen to different act variants of the stages in the game. So that's pretty cool too, because I really love Crisis City, especially the first part of the act. I mean, seriously, that's just... oh, that's awesome. And also you can listen to different boss themes as well. Iblis is 1, there's Iblis Phase 3. Oddly enough, there was never a Phase 2 in Iblis. Maybe there was, but don't quote me on that. You can also listen to Solaris' theme too, the final boss in the whole game. That's pretty kick-ass. And yeah, I am almost out of time. So I'll go ahead and sign out here. This is Drunk Goomba 1645 at Let's Replay Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Thank you guys so much for watching this Let's Play, and I'm glad that you actually sat through this game and also suffered with me. Still, it was a fun run and I did enjoy this game. I hope you all enjoyed it as well, and I'll see you guys later for future Let's Plays.